The battle for Georgia. 16 and under, semifinals, the Georgia Stars and Game Elite. Joe Hilsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you are with us. It is Game Elite Black, to be specific for you, the 16 and under, and the Georgia Stars 15 and under, but they're playing in the 16 under bracket. Game Elite, they are in the gray, 2 dark jerseys. They let them slide with it. The Stars are in the black. A 3-ball is good to open it up by Johnson.
KD Johnson doing what he does best.
I mean, that's what he do. There's nothing new. Southwest DeKalb, KD Johnson. 4 8-minute quarters, just to remind you of the rules, and a 30-second shot clock. Here they come, up ahead. Johnson is in that corner. KD, a 3, side of the rim, no. Rebound ripped off. Follow, underneath, they fight for it. Oh, I'm not mad at him. Sam Hines down there getting into it.
That's what I'm talking about. Game Elite coach was upset right there. Thought it should have been a foul.
Here come the Stars now with Trey Roberson, number 3. They also have A.J. White out there. Go ahead, Coach.
We got a whole new refereeing crew out here.
We do.
So they will be properly evaluated.
And they are happy to hear, we was at the scores table before the game, that there is a 30-second shot clock. They are loving it. Here is Sion James now. Hold it. James now gives it over on the right side to Johnson. They go in the corner. Holding it now is Hines. Hines skips it back out to James, who spins it into the left corner. A 3. It is skipped off the side of the rim. No by Sheffield. Rebound by Frank Ansley. And Frank now, all of that long size and height will be at Westlake. Corner, 3, Roberson, in and out, no. Rebound, Frank puts it up, no. Rebound comes out, and now here is LaRon Thomas. LaRon Thomas will operate it as the Georgia Stars have a trail 3-0. Sion James with good defense. We've got the Nike Hyperlight ball, man. Have you shot around and touched that ball?
No.
Man.
But once again, you being a swoosh guy, I know you have.
But listen, when it comes to balls now, I'm with the Godfather Spalding, okay? I'm with the Godfather Spalding, and then I roll with Wilson. The Nike ball is nice, though.
Okay.
Steps out, shoulder range, 3-ball, good. He bottomed it out. A 3-ball, knocked in. Andrew Thomas, out of Campbell.
Once again, if you look at Game Elite right now, Game Elite is just keeping this game really simple, getting up and down the floor, making an extra pass, and then guys just knocking down wide open shots. It's how you're supposed to do it.
The Stars will come back this way, trailing 6-0. 2 minutes and some change gone by. Frank shows the range. No, someone opened the door. Turnover.
Barry Brown at basketball camp.
See, you made him mad. He's supposed to be working this game with me. He can't even come back over here now. I'm with you, Coach Preston.
I mean, once again, when you put the All-Star team together, right?
Hey, you know how I go.
No, there you go.
James holds it against the zone into Thomas. Thomas, the jumper from below the foul line is good. Andrew Thomas.
Can I go ahead and make this comment?
Go right ahead.
I have a very hard time watching certain teams in AAU and everything play zone. I understand, but I don't like it because I'm an old school man-to-man guy. But once again, sometimes you don't have the bodies to do it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Brenton Wright with the first field goal for the Georgia Stars. He scores.
Ansley with a great pass underneath right there for the assist.
Sam Hines with that hoop.
One of Wheeler's finest.
Yep.
I see Larry Thompson sitting over there on front row.
Oh, yeah.
He got the Jack Nicholson seats.
Jaden Harris, a beautiful move. Jaden Harris, Stratford Academy last year, makes the move over to Norcross this year. Battle for Georgia right here from LakePoint. Thomas, elbow, 15-footer. That's fish in a barrel.
Exactly. It's the second one he's made from that range.
4.5 to go, 12-4. Campbell, good product. Campbell made a deep run. It is a battle for Georgia, so I will touch on the high school element as from time to time we take a look at our SUV TV instant replay. As Thomas catches it right there on the elbow, good form. He knew what he wanted to do. He shot it and dropped it in.
Remember, early on, Campbell had one of the biggest first-round upsets.
Do you call it that? They went on the road and beat Tiff, the defending state champ, but if you talk to Tiff, they knew Campbell was going to be tough. Look at the region they come from.
Yeah, that's a great point.
So it looks like an upset, but to me, I really think that was an evenly matched game, and Campbell won it.
But to go on the road and win.
Oh, they're going on the road.
Huge.
That's different
That's
now,
huge.
especially to South Georgia.
Yes,
and being
sir.
from the Metro. Yeah, that's no easy feat now.
Sometimes it's 7 against 5 or 8. I was going to say 9 with the scorebook.
And 10 with the crowd.
There you go.
Jaden Harris, a nice move. He goes off the window. No. Rebound comes off to Hines. Hines now in transition. Hines goes behind the back. Oh, too much. Thomas with it. In and out dribble. Here comes Thomas on the break. Thomas skips it overhead. Layup to Jaden Harris with the right hand on the left side. Jaden Harris, his second field goal.
Nice pass, nice finish right there. Like you say, sharing is caring.
Gaddy open. Darius Gaddy, fish in a barrel with a jumper. His first field goal.
Well, I tell you, I haven't seen, this is the first time in a while I've seen back-to-back big men games with big men knocking down 15 to 17 foot jumps.
And that's all I want you to do. I don't need you shooting threes. 14 to 15, that's good. A timeout call by Georgia Stars that they got trapped over there. 3:33 to go. It's 14 to 6. It's SUV TV instant replay time. As you look at Ron Thomas, he had his head up, and then he dumped it off to Jaden Harris, who goes in and finished with Sam Hines flying from behind.
I tell you, this 30-second shot clock has been a great addition in regards to this because you're able to watch certain guys under certain situations, a.k.a. what Anthony Edwards was able to do in the last game, late clock, and to see how you can handle the rest. I think this is great for the game.
I like to tell people sometimes that are against the high school ages having the shot clock, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to get railed for it. Watch the WCAC. And watch them in conference play when they're playing their conference, and then watch them outside of the conference without a shot clock. You see the effectiveness of their offense because you're used to it. You got to go. You don't have time to sit out here and think about it and tie your shoes. You've got to go. Execute the play and go and get the hoop.
Well, I go back to this. You got to play with a shot clock in college and in the pros.
Don't you take a test in class that's timed?
Exactly.
3 ball, no good. Rebound comes off underneath. Harris being big. It's up, no. Rebound ripped out of there by Sam Hines. Hines gets it up ahead now. Coming up with it is Caleb Bird. Bird into the contest. He spins it over there in the corner. Puts it on the floor. A.J. White is into the contest now as well. There's Gaddy. Gaddy back down. Jump hook. Left hand, no. Gaddy fights for the board. He gets it back out. They spin it back to the corner. Back out to the top. Open. Thompson. Connor Thompson off the bench. And into the scorebook, a 3 ball for Connor Thompson. Show the range.
Really like how Gaddy took that ball in the post and then the way he skied up for that offensive rebound right there.
And he went up against Lynn Kidd, who is one of the special athletes that the Georgia Stars want you to keep an eye on, number 20. Here comes K.D. Johnson back. Johnson shovels it off underneath Hines, up off town. Oh, he did not go in. He went up with the left hand, though. Used the basket as the shield, but couldn't finish with the left hand on the left side.
Great dump down right there by Johnson.
Beautiful.
At full speed, too.
Beautiful.
Full speed.
I think his passing is underrated.
Yes.
I think everyone knows he can put the ball in the basket, field it up at DeKalb County and Southwest DeKalb, but I think he can dime drop that ball off a little better than he gets credit for. Hines free throw does.
And that right there is another positive in regards to the game as you prepare yourself to go to the next level, that being the NCAA.
One more coming for Sam Hines, who comes over to Wheeler from St. Francis. Well, they were the 1A private runner-up. 1A private, man, has gotten really, really interesting with Mount Bethel coming in, and you saw Jarju. Just think about what the rest of Green Forest has.
Yes.
19 to 6.
But I'm not sleeping on Kyle Boyd.
Oh, no, at all. They down on the beach relaxing and chilling. Kick it out in that corner. He holds it on the right side now. It's Jamal Kleiss. Kleiss holds it, gives it now. The Kid. Kid turned with Gaddy on him. Cross-court pass to A.J. White. White drive, stop, pop a shot. A.J. White. A.J. White known for that now. He has one of the quick pop-a-shot jumpers that you'll find around the land now. Johnson holds it. Johnson now spins it off. They run it around the top to Thompson. In the corner, Hines, who has put the ball on the floor a little bit more, but quick hands by A.J. White. A.J. tried to reach in there, couldn't get it. Hines has it, now gives it back over now and holding it. 4-game elite now is Bird. Bird, a 3. Off front iron, rebound, Kid, long arms. Gives it up ahead. Here's White. White pushing it. White all the way. Stop. Floater in the lane. Could not finish. He hit the hill of the rim. Rebound comes down to Bird. Bird doesn't have numbers, but he's going to force it up all the way anyway. Turnover. Out of bounds. It'll go to Georgia Stars. I don't think that was one you wanted to force. Maybe peel that one back out.
No. But right there, White with a great drive right there. And the way that he just stopped and went right up into that shot, and unfortunately just hit the back of the basket, kind of led the break for Game Elite. Tell you, this shot clock, you might almost have to throw it out on this one. They are getting
I love it. I love it being up there.
Another turnover right there by the Georgia Stars. Went right through White's hands.
Coming up on a minute to go, 19-8. Game Elite Black, 16 and under with the lead, and they are in possession with Bird. Spins it to the corner, and a foul called. Simpson tried to make his move.
Right there in that corner right there, a great basketball point for all guards, big men, forwards, whatever. Just come out with your hands up, right? And if you're taking, you have your hands up and understanding your personnel, you should be able to absorb that drive.
Three ball is no good. Under a minute to go. Connor Thompson getting his head in there and gets the foul. I like the effort from Connor Thompson. 48 and 6/10 seconds remaining in this opening quarter. Joel Hilsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you're with us. The battle for Georgia right here exclusively on SUV TV, the SUVTV.com. Court 8, the main court inside LakePoint Champion Center. White, escape dribble, one dribble pull-up, no. Rebound comes off, good board. Rebound brought down by Baker. Now they go quickly into the full court, peels it back out. Baker has it, spins it to Thompson. Thompson pump fake, one dribble, jumper. Thompson skipped off the rim, no. Rebound underneath, put back up and in, good. Jalen Simpson off the bench and into the scorebook, 21-8. Game Elite Black with the lead. You want to be the best in Georgia, you got to win 3. Both teams here seeking win number 2. In the semifinals, Kidd puts it on the floor. Gaddy used the body, but Kidd scored. Win Kidd.
Nice job right there by Kidd to keeping his shoulder right there between him and the player and able to get that hook shot off. 3
at the horn. Oh, they might give him a goaltend. They will not. I think they should. They're going to get together and talk about it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to watch. I want to watch these refs. I'm going to watch them. They're still talking. They're still talking. Both coaches are waiting just like me. Count it. 3 ball is good. 24-10 at the end of the first quarter. Right here from LakePoint's Champion Center. The second quarter is underway. The three-pointer was awarded to Game Elite Black at the end of the first quarter. A 24-point quarter, Coach. Whenever you get 20 in a quarter, that's nice.
That is nice.
24-10, a 14-point advantage. Here's a drive by Cameron Sheffield. It is no good. Rebound comes off. A.J. White up ahead. Sion James chasing back on defense. White left it short. James hustle caused that to happen. James up ahead. Here's Simpson. Simpson goes up, bothered, and fouled. Well, the long arm of the law came and gave Wisnitzer.
White thought he was going to get a little bit more duress right there. Instead of keeping his eyes on the prize, he kind of took his eyes off right there and was shot it short.
Wisnitzer with all them long arms. Cameron Sheffield and A.J. White on opposite teams here, but that could be a formidable backcourt for Chattahoochee. Free throw good from Jalen Simpson. So Simpson has came off of the bench and been quite effective.
You know, it's really interesting, Joel. We've talked about this, how some teams, you know, your true blue bloods continue to stay blue bloods, and then you continue to have some up-and-comers, some new names, talking about Chattahoochees and, you know.
Use blue bloods? Is that what you just used?
Well, you want me to call them
what
you want me to call them main Georgia peaches? I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say.
Don't stop. Don't even go further. Look at the high-low with Kidd. Wisnitzer, a good move. I like the high-low action there.
Exactly.
25-12. Jumper good.
Nice shot right
Sheffield.
There. Yeah. Cameron Sheffield, he raised right up on that.
With confidence, Jamal Kleiss dumps it down low. Kidd up, counted, and the foul. Kleiss the Kidd, and one.
Beautiful right there by Kidd. Goes up strong with two hands. Coaching point one-on-one with a post player. He got hit. He put it in his opposite hand, finished with his left, have an opportunity for an and one. He knocks it down.
Completing the three-point play. Lynn Kidd now, Coach, I'm going to educate you. He's from the Rock School in Florida. They know a little something about basketball now.
Gainesville, right?
That's right.
You know.
Rock School, and they tangle with IMG, and they'll tangle with some of the other area teams there in Florida. Gainesville has not been that good, that school. P.K. Young, known for some basketball throughout the years. There's a three ball right there in Jalen Simpson.
You don't know nothing about no P.K. Young.
Boy, don't stop. See, all right, Coach. All right, Coach. Up ahead now, Winter Park in their years in Florida. Jumper no good. Oh, Harris was not there. Kidd knew it was his fault.
Hey, I had a couple great memories of Winter Park. Winter Park, last time I checked, that was the home of Austin Rivers, Lake Howell, Nick Calathis, Chandler Parsons. Had a chance to recruit Chandler out of high school when I was in Florida. Sheffield missed that from the corner.
Yeah, Kidd got the rebound. A little more than 2 minutes gone by. It's doubled up. Game Elite with a 30-15 lead on the Georgia Stars. Inside, Wisnitzer back out. There's a drive by Lorante. Over in the corner to Kleiss. Kleiss a three. Show the range.
Nice
Jamal Kleiss.
Nice penetration and kick right there for the Kleiss three.
And you remember Kleiss, a part of that Pebblebrook squad.
Yes.
And had Grant Howard and Dwight Murray. Kleiss, just a freshman last year, man, he's coming along. K.D. Johnson at three.
He came back saying a couple words to himself. His swagger is on a level 10 right now.
It should be. In the semifinals of the Battle for Georgia here from LakePoint Champion Center. Joe Hilsman, Lewis Princeton, glad that you're with us courtside. 3 minutes gone. Second quarter, Jaden Harris has it. Harris to Kleiss. Kleiss worked on by James. Kleiss wanted to drive, stopped, picked up the dribble. Here's Gabe Wisnitzer. Wisnitzer turns, jump hook. Oh, man, that's nice.
Wisnitzer, I mean, I'm telling you, he does a great job of knowing who he is down low.
And is confident with his moves. He's got long arms. Jaden Harris shot the passing lane, a turnover. Had Harris not flashed, I don't think he would have walked, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Harris flashing, that changed the mind on the pass.
Yep. Turnover.
4:39 to go, a 13-point advantage. The winner will get the winner of the Atlanta Express and Infinite Skills, who now have a 30-28 lead. Infinite Skills. That'll be your 16 and under championship game. Kidd, high low to Wisnitzer. Pass was tipped. Came away with it is Sion James, James dumped it off. Inside, up, Hines. It was bothered. Tipped. Here comes Jaden Harris. Harris, lead pass up ahead. Here comes Lorante Thomas with the left-hand layup on the left side. His first field goal. Lorante Thomas.
Georgia Stars kind of mixing up some different defenses and trapping earlier, causing Game Elite a little bit of trouble here.
And they've dented it down to 11. The opportunity now to take it below 10 as we hit the 4-minute mark. Jumper off balance. Harris, no. Rebound flying in, could not get it. Washington was there trying to get the board for for the Georgia Stars. Outside, good ball movement, extra pass, pump fake. KD moves, took contact, fell down. Oh, I didn't like the way he fell, Coach.
I didn't either.
He's grabbing his right ankle. I didn't like the way he fell. I'm glad he's grabbing his ankle and not what. I don't want him to grab nothing, but
right.
He came down kind of hard. He got up, though, KD Johnson.
But that's a great example of every once in a while you got a shot fake, one hard dribble, and then pull up for a, I didn't even want to look at the replay on that.
It's going to be a little tender in the morning.
Yeah.
A little ice on it tonight, little rice. Isn't that right?
Go get
Rest
some Mr.
ice,
Teal's
Epsom
Epsom salt.
Oh, Epsom salt, yeah. That works, too.
Mrs. Teal's, whatever you call it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Just
Johnson
saying.
free throw, no good.
Get the eucalyptus scent.
Yep, put it in the tub and just soak, man.
That's what happens when you're a seasoned vet with injuries.
No, that's – hey.
But that's preventive maintenance.
Thank you. Now it's preventive maintenance. That's like that hyperbaric chamber that KG had. Boy, you used that at 20 and 19 now. Well, shoot. I'm telling you, I think Tom Brady used it. Y'all think I'm playing. Free throw, no good. Fight for the rebound. Harris comes away with it, and he comes back with it. Harris has it. Harris going to attack. Euro step, left hand, left side. No. Rebound. Whitnitzer couldn't have it. It's on the floor. He got it back. Inside. Up. Washington dunked it home.
Whitnitzer, great pass right there. Great pass. Great
side seat, Trey Roberson. Roberson out of Homewood, Alabama. Has great game over there. A state next door. It's the battle for Georgia, but yeah, the Southeast is represented well. Hines a move on Frankie Allison. Get that shot out of here. Frankie with a block. Lead pass up ahead. Here come the Stars. A traveling violation. Jaden Harris took off too fast.
It's a 9-point game.
It is. 33-24, 3:16 to go. Side out of bounds for Game Elite, who is in the gray. Georgia Stars in the black. 16 and under semifinal bracket. Winner will advance to play Infinite Skills or the Express. Out of bounds. 17 seconds left on the clock.
I'm telling you, in the last 2 games, seen about 6 or 7 really good big men with a variety of different skills.
Thompson catches the inbound to James. Thomas is back in. Hines has it. KD Johnson wants it. He's favoring that ankle, though. Thomas jumper good. Man, does he miss. Andrew Thomas with 6 points.
He just knows what his range is, like the short game in golf at mid-range, like the short game.
Fish on the barrel.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it. Short game in golf, yeah. Especially when you play it in the hallway when you got your own, There's a foul call on KD Johnson. He's upset. KD, I'm watching him.
He's definitely favoring it.
Yeah, he's favoring the ankle a little bit. 35-24, 2:32 to go, but stays into the contest. Caleb Bird is back in now for Game Elite. They have an 11-point advantage. Whitnitzer, got to give him a big pass.
Exactly.
He's too
second
big.
time I've seen that.
Johnson exploding up. No, offensive foul. KD Johnson, a turnover.
I'm not sure I agree with that one.
I'm not either. The crowd behind you does not either.
Yeah.
A good crowd, by the way,
Yes.
as they continue to file in here at LakePoint Champion Center. So now here comes Roberson. Roberson will walk it across the timeline with 2:15 to go. They're trailing by 11. Gets the screen around. Pass knocked away and stolen. KD Johnson on the break. KD says, I'm going to dunk that one home for good measure. I got a little anger with me. 8 points in the contest.
He's favoring it, but he's still skied up there.
Went off the left.
Yep.
A.J. White has it, worked on by Bird. Spins it to the right side, now is Washington. Connor Thompson up in his stuff. Goes around and Whitnitzer her screen. Cutting to the hoop. Layup, Roberson, count it! And the foul. The hoop and the harm. Troy Roberson.
I'm not sure that was a foul on Hines right there. That was interesting.
And then change the refs, and now here you go.
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I just didn't think it was a foul.
6'2" out of Homewood, Alabama at the free throw line, and Trey Roberson.
I'll tell you if you stink. I have no skin in this fight.
Deshaun Proctor checks into the contest for the first time out of Sandy Creek High School, 6'4", number 15 for the Stars.
Oh, okay. J. Michael Nicholson, huh? Sandy Creek.
Yeah, that's what they know. Yeah, okay. Nicholson bunch. Roberson completes the three-point play. It's a 10-point contest with 1:47 to go, 37-27.
It's been a quick-moving game right here.
Very much so.
Well played.
Only 5 fouls called.
Well played on both sides.
Drive up. No. Off the rim. Frankie did not like the call. Anselm did not agree with that call. So going to the free throw line, it was on the shot, is Bird.
I almost think I can agree with Frankie on that a little bit.
Caleb Bird.
Once again, there was a big, you always got to keep your hands up and you got to stay low and keep your feet moving.
Floor to the ceiling.
Yeah.
First points of the game for Bird.
Floor to the ceiling is going to be my first rap song as a ball player. But
38-27. Free throw was good. He made them both. 39-27. 90 seconds in the half. 12-point advantage, Game Elite. Spins it in the corner. Pump fake Washington. Left his feet past to White, who caught it. Back out to Roberson, who says, let's be easy with it. 15 on the 30. Now gonna drive. Jump stop. Roberson. Front iron, no. Rebound. Fight for it. Come up away with it is Bird. Bird now finally gathers it and scores. Nice move.
Great finish.
The body control with Aslam bailing down on him. So now here is White. White hesitates. Left hand knocked away. Got a little lazy with it. Game Elite has more energy at the moment. And even when the Georgia Stars made that push, you felt like maybe the hole was too large. I'm beginning to feel that way right now because Game Elite has came back with the multiple adjustments.
Let me tell you. K.D. Johnson right now, they just took him out of the game. The way he just came down on that double team, and he's got every reason to make an excuse with the way he came down on his ankle. I mean, that's a sign of a ball player right there.
Jaden Harris drives and scores. So Harris with 6 points now for the Stars, trailing by 12. Under a minute now, coming up on 40 seconds. Thomas catches, turns, fades, short corner, no. Hines, rebound, up, bothered and blocked from behind. A good job by Proctor showing defensive prowess.
Great job right there.
Half a minute. White skips it to the corner. Roberson, jab step. Stops, back out to A.J. White. 3-second differential between the game and the shot clock. 41-29.
Huge possession right here for the Stars. If they can get this under 10, can give them some momentum coming out for the second half.
Shot clock, though, at 7, Coach. 6. Here's White. He's going to step into a 3. A.J. White! Up ahead quickly. Bird, it is late. So they finish it strong. It's 41-32. Game Elite Black with the lead over the Georgia Stars right here. The battle for Georgia on SUV TV from LakePoint. We are at the half of the battle for Georgia. It is Game Elite 41-32 over the Georgia Stars. The LakePoint Champions Center opened in May of 2016 on Memorial Day weekend. The 12-court state-of-the-art facility has been the only venue in the country to host the Nike EYBL, the Under Armour Association, and the Adidas Gauntlet in both 2017 and 2018. It is also the official home of the Harlem Globetrotters training camp. For more information, visit LakePointSports.com and follow us on our social media platforms at LakePoint Sports. Joe Hilsman, Lewis Preston, back here with you courtside from LakePoint Champion Center as we begin the second half. A 9-point advantage for Game Elite. The Georgia Stars trailing. Whitnitzer banking hours on a 2. He has 4 in the game. 41-35, 7:44 in the opening moments of the third quarter. Lewis, your thoughts on the first half so far?
Very smooth, well-played game on both sides of the ball. Very little official interference, as I like to call it. But I think more importantly, KD Johnson set the tone, and then White set the tone for the Stars.
Aslam with the rebound and foul back up. KD Johnson in that first half had 8 points. Jalen Simpson had 9. Andrew Thomas had 9.
Impressive. Andrew Thomas is knocking down, like I said, that short game. Right there, that little 15-foot jump shot.
And has a triple in there to go with it. Frankie Aslam at the free throw line, he rattles in. That's his first point, and it comes from the free throw line. So look up now, and that's a 5-point game. Go ahead, Coach.
Now, we had a chance to see Westlake at the Georgia State team camp.
Yes.
And with the addition of Aslam right here, it's going to be very interesting to see how they play.
And you saw Hunter.
Yes.
Earlier.
Yes.
Lead pass up ahead off of the missed free throw. Get that shot out of here. Oh, he just took it away from him. Here's Roberson. Foul by Sion James. Aslam just took it away from him. The battle for Georgia. You know, we're talking about, I'm looking at KD Johnson. When you tweak your ankle like that, sometimes the best thing to do is to keep playing.
Exactly.
You don't want it to
because once it stiffens up.
Yeah, stiffen up on you. Yeah. Whitnitzer cutting. Roberson wasn't ready. They retained the possession. Thomas has it. Around. Thomas dumped it off to Aslam. Dunked it. His first field goal, and all of a sudden, it is a 3-point game.
That 3 at the end of the first half was a momentum swinger by White.
James puts it on the floor. James, Gaddy, Johnson, Sheffield, and Hines, the 5 on the floor for Game Elite as they run the possession now at the moment. James around the screen. James going to go high-low. Gaddy wasn't there. A turnover.
I tell you, Georgia Stars with their 2 big men in there has started to give Game Elite some problems as they try to get into the paint.
41-38, 6.5 to go. Third quarter. 16 and under semifinal. Winner advances to the finals later on today right here on SUV TV. There's a jumper. Jaden Harris got the roll. Skips it up ahead. Step back. A 3-ball. Off. Rebound chased down by Thomas. 1-point game. Do you realize the Stars have an opportunity to take the lead? For the very first time, goes around the Whitnitzer screen. Let's give it up. Inside, turn and scores. Lord,
not only are you calling the game, you coaching too. I like it.
James has it.
Joel Hilsman, the multitasker.
Man, you just got to feed the big man.
I know. Got to make sure they eat.
And he was wide open. That's like the vision cone. You got to see that. 3-ball, corner, Johnson, take that with you. KD Johnson.
And Johnson stared him down, too, after he made the shot.
I'm mad at it. I wish we had more of it.
Went to the Hilsman school.
44-42. 5.5 to go. Thomas, the Whitnitzer. I like what he's brought to this game. They give it off now. Here's Aslam. Frankie has it, puts it on the floor, spins. Short shot is up, no. Gaddy, more girth, gets the board on Whitnitzer. Here comes Sion James, skips it up ahead. KD, a jumper out of the corner. No, Whitnitzer rebound, but he brought it low. Skips it up. Here comes Jaden Harris. Harris with his head up. Alley to Aslam. No, ooh, out of bounds. And are they going to say go to game elite? Frankie was kind of upset. Aslam, he thought KD may have hit it last as we take a look at the SUV TV instant replay. Ooh, looked like the elbow maybe.
Frankie might have a point.
Sion James across the timeline. Lanier High School, look for a big year for him in Coach Mayweather's squad. Chance to go for a region title. Harris with the foul. He was almost at the rodeo with the horse collar.
Trying to bring him down in less than 8 seconds.
42-41, the Stars took the lead briefly, but they trail now 44-42. Game elite in possession. The KD Johnson corner three put them back out in front. Inside, Gaddy, short corner. Gaddy has it, now skips it back around to Thomas, to James, in the corner to Johnson. Johnson put it on the floor, one dribble into Gaddy. Whitnitzer, long arm, got it away. Thomas with the steal. Gives it back to Whitnitzer, who gives it back to Thomas, who's supposed to what he's supposed to do at the guard spot. Open, Roberson, three, no. Died, rebound in the corner to Harris. Game elite, fell asleep on the glass there. Frankie has it, turns and faces, puts it on the floor. The double team is coming. He fights through it, jump hook up, rolled off, no.
You know what, when you watch Frankie make those post moves, he doesn't extend all the way up and follow through. Kind of shoots it short.
Thomas jumper is no good. Gaddy on the glass. Another offensive board. James across the lane floats it in. Sion James, his first field goal.
Wish you could almost give an assist to Gaddy right there for the hustle on the offensive rebound.
Halfway gone, a little more than in this third quarter. 46-42. Harris around the screen. Harris, jumper. Good.
Nice screen by there about
Whitnitzer.
Whitnitzer.
Have fun with it. Whitnitzer.
Whitnitzer. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'll tell you an off-air story of what they thought I said earlier this summer.
Oh, boy.
Aslam with the rebound. Lead pass. The big man running the floor. Put it on the fly, and he was fouled. Yeah, he put it on the floor. I like Whitnitzer, though. I really, really do.
He does a little bit of everything.
And he's still raw. Still can mold a game around things, but the IQ is there. You see it.
Yes.
46-44.
Does a great job playing in the low post with his back to the basket. Does a great job in the high post, making the right reads, knowing how to screen, slip, screen, roll, screen, pop.
First trip to the free throw line for him today. He has 8 points. That's 9.
Something to that, I tell you.
46-45. Game is tightened up. Game elite. If you don't believe me, they had a 12 or 13-point lead at one point. But the Stars kept chipping away, and you put it, the X factor there with a 3-ball by A.J. White at the end to beat the clock. Could have been big. Whitnitzer splits the free throws. No good. It's still a one-point game with 3:14 to go. Glad that you're with us courtside. From LakePoint Champion Center, Sion James, a bevy of moves. Up, float, good. Sion James.
Sion James with a little Sunday afternoon playground special right there.
Thomas holds it back. Some exclusive run, that's what you was going to say? Around the screen, hesitate. Thomas, left hand, left side. It's good.
That's a nice move right there. The game elite player not paying attention defensively. He literally ran down his back.
Johnson back quickly. Thomas goes up on Whitnitzer. Good move. I like Andrew Thomas. He's been quiet, but he's been shining. He's in doubles now with 11. Kleiss back this way. Oh, lost it. Thomas with the steal. Here comes Johnson. Johnson all the way. Took contact. Foul by Thomas.
Did you see how Johnson, he had his mind made up. He was attacking that basket right there no matter what.
He was in go mode.
Yes.
All the way live. 50-47 with 2:25 to go. At the free throw line is KD Johnson. Johnson on the day now with 11. He missed his first 2 free throw attempts. He'll get this one. Good.
Looks like the way he's moving and grooving, looks like he got more than 11. He's been such a main factor. Got the second free throw coming up here.
Johnson skips off, no tip, rebound. He got it back offensively, goes up with contact, and it was bothered. Good job by Thomas. Thomas now has it across the timeline with the right-hand dribble into the corner. A.J. White, a three. Oh. No, rebound, put back Thomas, offensive rebound. And second chance points, 51-49. Johnson back quickly. I got that with me, a three ball.
You called it when he released it, huh?
He's playing with an edge. Kleiss has it now. Kleiss bounces it back over, and here come the Stars. They're trailing by 5. Under 2 minutes to go, third quarter. 16 and under, battle for Georgia, semifinals. The main floor action. Harris around the screen. Sion tipped it. Kleiss recovers it. Here's Harris now. Gets the screen from Kidd. Didn't turn his head around in time.
Not enough time. You're right. Absolutely right.
Connor now gives it off to Johnson, and you might want to guard him. Johnson up. Shot counted. And the foul, K.D. Johnson. Have some.
K.D. Johnson didn't come up here up in the LakePoint saying this is my house in the third quarter. That was just a big man move right there. Reminded me of Mario Mays back in the day. Still trying to get some basketball clips from him. He holding out. It's supposed to be Gainesville's finest, right?
I'm staying out of that.
There you go. There you go.
Johnson completes the three-point play and then almost gets the steal. Jaden Harris was really giving him the business.
K.D. Johnson has taken his level to another level and has literally put Gamer Lead on his back here in the third quarter.
59-49, 125 to go. Inbound now to Thomas. He really has 3, 6, 9, 10 in the quarter. Thomas below the foul line, gets it off to Kidd. Kidd up and in. Lynn Kidd, the Rock School in Florida representing now. He has 7 in the contest.
Great job by Kidd right there, not putting the ball on the floor.
Thompson in the right corner, hesitates, goes on White, back out to Andrew Thomas. You have to guard that, Kleiss. No good. Hit the tape, it went in. 56 and 5/10 seconds. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. So yeah, that's where I go 2 for 1.
Right.
Quickly. Thomas gets the screen. Go ahead.
But everybody don't come from the Joel Hilsman School of 2 for 1s.
Man, I'm telling you, I want more shots than you. Thomas drives. Tipped away and stolen. They still may get it, though. 6-second differential. Man, they won't. Stop. 3 ball. Shot clock did not reset. It's off. Thompson giving the body. I love it. Diving. Floor burn for the hustle. 30 seconds left. 30 on the clock as well.
You never throw the ball back towards your back.
No, you don't, but I'm going to give him the hustle.
Yeah. Oh, I give him the hustle now. Absolutely right.
Thompson came on and hit a big 3 earlier on in the contest. Kind of got Game Elite going. 57-51, feeding the post. Look at Thompson. It's a motor, man. Got a motor going. Has a motor going. 57-51.
His activity is what makes it hard for certain coaches to take players like Thompson out of the game.
Foul called before the inbound. And it was called on Chris Carter, who's into the contest for the first time.
Okay.
Number 0. Inbound now. Here's Thomas. Worked on Connor Thompson. Back out now. Step back. Jaden Harris. Jumper. Made that harder than it should have been. Rebound off K.D. Johnson running. K.D. Johnson now into the forecourt. Tried to split the double team and he got fouled.
K.D. Johnson went to the Golden State Warriors School of Acting. I mean, he got fouled, but boy.
He's playing with an edge, though.
Yeah, he's playing with, I mean, he acted like he's Stephen Clay.
Oh, no.
There we go.
11 and 8/10 seconds. 57-51. 11 and 8/10 seconds. There's your inbound now. And now here comes KD. KD quickly spins it in the corner. Open, Bird, a 3. Good. Want to talk about momentum. Bird hits a 3. That will be the end of the third quarter. So the Georgia Stars made a push. Game Elite still finishes strong. It's 60-51 at the end of 3. LakePoint has begun work on its 500-acre North Campus. The road and bridge construction began in April. Construction is moving rapidly and will continue for the remainder of the 2018 and into 2019. Completion of the 1.3-mile road located just off of I-75 between exits 283 and 285 is slated for May 2019. LakePoint's North Campus will bring additional fields for baseball, soccer, lacrosse, and football, as well as hotel, dining, and family entertainment options. For all updates regarding LakePoint Sports, please visit our website, lakepointsports.com, and follow us on social media at LakePoint Sports. Sorry, LakePoint. There's a lot of points in there.
I'm going to go ahead and give your mouth a rest. What has been really impressive here in the third quarter is KD Johnson, once again, controlling the momentum, taking and pushing the ball, making the game simple for the other 4 guys out there. Single-handedly, what do you have, 11 in the third quarter? 10. So once again, double digits in the third quarter. He's the one who was the main cog in this wheel to give them a 9-point lead to start the fourth.
And has 18 in the contest.
Now, was that good enough for you to catch your breath?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what I do.
All right. So you've been on them Reggie Miller workouts?
No, sir.
Okay. All right.
No. Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
That was, no, you're going to have to work to get out the doghouse with that one.
Oh, for real?
60, Reggie Miller?
I'm just saying.
60-51. Floater by James is up. No, left hand in by Gaddy and good.
Gaddy really knows how to use his body to get that extra space. You just saw your guy Brendan Tucker walk by.
Reggie Miller. 7.5. Hayden. Jaden Harris turns, flip up, no. Rebound goes to the corner. White has it. Now he skips it to Harris. In the middle. Kleiss, a jumper. Good, Jamal Kleiss.
Nice pass right there. Good timeout right there by Game Elite. Don't want to take and give them that momentum back.
62-53. Timeout called. The Stars actually called that timeout.
Oh, for real? Oh, okay.
That's one of them. You know, you see that a lot with Norcross and Coach Jesse McMillan. He'll call that timeout after a make. Nope, you're right. It was charged to Game Elite.
Okay, I was getting ready to say, the notorious one in AAU historically was Larry Butler with the Illinois Warriors back in the day. He used to go to Peach Jam. They go on a 8-0 run, and he called a timeout. We all looking at him like he got 3 heads. What you doing? Then all of a sudden, they go on another 7-0 run. And then he looked at us like, I should take one of y'all's spots.
62-53, 7:22 to go here. Early moments of the fourth quarter. Joel Hilsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you're with us. The battle for Georgia from LakePoint. 16 and under semifinals. Coming up next, it'll be the 17 and under semifinals. Sion James around the screen. James in the corner. Open. Bird, a 3. How about that?
Nice shot.
Caleb Bird, another triple. Bird now warming to the task. He has 10.
Games and extended out to 12 points there. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Roberson, no. Kidd, rebound, yes. White, open, 3. Hill of the rim, no. Kidd, rebound. They get another opportunity. White has it. Kleiss is open. White's got to see that. Multiple dribbles. Thompson has it. Now he tries to feed it in. Nice turn by Kidd. Kidd left up. No. Tip by Roberson. No. Rebound to Jalen Simpson. Now here they come up with Sion James. James pushing it up ahead. Stop. Bird is filling it. A 3. Good. Give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce, Caleb Bird. That's not 4, but he's hit him in a flurry. 68-53. Boom. It's a 15-point lead. No, it's
White
not.
comes back.
A.J. White says, hush, Hilsman.
Let's see if Bird going to throw that third one up for a heat check.
It's a 12-point lead. James might as well. Bird has played well off of the bench. 3, 6, 9, 13 in the contest. Drive, knockdown. 18 on the shot clock with 6:10 to go, but there'll be a shooting foul. SUV TV instant replay time. Sion James with that drive. And look at Bird sitting over there, set, kicks, fire. Could have been a better closeout there by Roberson.
Yeah, I was going to yell out, he's on fire. You remember that?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Yes. James at the free throw line. Sion James has 4 points in the game. His first trip to the line, it skips off no out of Lanier High School. Look for Sion and his brother Jaleel James to kind of lead Lanier this season. Sion has had a pretty productive spring as well.
Once again, we were talking about Chattahoochee earlier, talking about Lanier. So once again, you got the typical very great, schools. And then you got some up-and-comers just coming out of nowhere.
James, free throw good. He split them.
That's the great thing about SUVTV.com. We cover it all.
Pretty much. 13-point advantage, 2 minutes gone, fourth quarter. Turnover now, 6:01 to go. Here's James. James now gets around the Gaddy screen jumper. James got the roll, living right. Sion James.
It's a great screen by Gaddy right there. Great screen.
Now here is Thomas. Thomas with it. Peels it back, gives it over to White. White feeds it in. Good move by Kidd. Walk. Oh, they call it on the floor. Foul on Gaddy. Darius Gaddy didn't like the call.
Big fella, though, big fella Kidd doing a great job posting. Just sometimes he loses his balance a little bit. Get his butt lower, back straight, and when you catch it, the other 9 guys have to play off it. Take your time. Be quick, but don't hurry.
71 to 56. Harris, Thompson has hit a play. Sticking his head and everything, passes tipped and stolen. Gaddy comes away with it. Lead pass up ahead to James. James goes up. Whitnitzer bothered him. Kidd had it. Now, Kidd and Whitnitzer, man, that's 2 trees in there. White, good skip pass. Open 3. Harris, no. Whitnitzer, go back up. Turns, looks, off the window, drew the foul.
You wanted him to go right back up right away, right there.
Yes.
Sometimes though, as big men don't have your feet together the way you need to have them together right there.
Understood. Yeah. That's just looking at it from right here, being that big. I don't know what it's like to be up in that elevation.
I know. Air's a little bit thinner.
61 to 56.
But I tell you this though, if he would have power dribbled, he could have knocked him in the next week.
That's when you do it. Now, I just glad Express now have a 1-point lead on Infinite Skills, so that 13-point lead is gone.
Up to 3.
Up to 3. It flipped just that moment. Whitnitzer at the free throw line, 71 to 56. Joe Hillsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you are with us. Whitnitzer free throw no good. So Whitnitzer has 9 points in the contest, but now struggling from the free throw line. He's 1 of 3 on the day. Kidd out, Aslam in for the Stars. Thomas is back in along with KD Johnson, who's also in, and Baker is in for Game Elite. Game Elite in the gray. The Georgia Stars, they are in the black. Whitnitzer at the free throw line. It is good. He split them. 2 of 4. Do they have a push in them? Down 14, 3 minutes gone. So that means we have 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. James around the Gaddy screen. Got to the elbow, then pulled it up. It was tipped and bothered by Aslam. Recovered by Thomas, who blew the layup. Harris comes down with the rebound. Jaden Harris now across the timeline with the left-hand dribble. Wanted to walk into a 3. Gives it to Frankie, who catches, spins to the corner now, over to Thomas. Thomas drives. Thomas out of control. Travel. Wait, we've got 2 whistles. The lead and the trail, a traveling violation. 4:39 to go. Coach, don't look at me like that.
Seen some people behind me on my.
I know, right?
Look like they've been going to my anti-ref academy.
How many academies do you have?
About 12.
Okay. I know, with the success that you've had.
Whatever.
Sion James with a teardrop floater. Couldn't even get the compliment out.
I know.
14-point advantage. Whistle. That a technical foul is called.
Didn't need to call that one.
I don't know. He had kind of been working up to it now. I'm not.
Yeah, but
Gaddy up to it.
16-point lead, man.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, technical call.
16-point lead, man.
Baker will go to the free throw line for Game Elite. Chandler Baker out of the Walker School. That's in Powder Springs.
Once again.
Free throw good. His first points. And 1 more.
I mean, he's just talent everywhere in this state.
Battle for Georgia.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I be personally, and I don't get personal on the broadcast, glad that this is here in LakePoint. It's the battle for Georgia, but I know you in California, I know you in Jersey, I know you in Illinois, Indiana, and Tennessee watching.
And more states than that. And probably half the WCA, the DMV.
Oh, I know the DMV on
DMV watching.
Got it.
Right.
I mean, they know what my wish list is.
Oh, boy. WCAC versus Georgia.
Oh, no. I need to just be in the WCAC this year for just a week of games.
No, you
WCAC. Yes, Father.
You're not ready for
Bishop
that.
O'Connor, not weather. Hold on now. This 11 years coming here, Coach.
You're not ready for that, Hillsman.
Boy, stop. You hear this over here, Lisa, don't you?
You're not ready.
That's why. See, you got to wait. We got another technical, double T.
I'm not.
We just chit-chatting. That's the third free throw he done made. I mean, they just adding up points. Just hit +1 on the scoreboard. He just stroked 4 straight free throws. Two technicals called, one on the bench and one on the head coach. 20-point game. Johnson, 3. Skipped off, no. Aslam gets the rebound now. Wow, that lead is poof, ballooned to 20.
2 techs don't help.
White, 3, no. Whitnitzer, rebound, up and in.
Tony,
Soft touch.
Really liking this young Whitnitzer kid.
Gabe Whitnitzer, listed at 6'11".
Like it.
You know who he plays with in high school, right? Jalen LeCue.
Oh, boy.
The Christ School.
Whew. We saw Jalen, too, now.
That shot is
holiday hoops giving.
I'm trying to tell you.
Boy.
He's 10 times better than that now. Corner, drive, Thomas, short jumper, no. Thomas. Whitnitzer plays with LeCue. He has to be careful not to get dunked on by LeCue.
Exactly.
Johnson over now, spins it around the horn to Sion James. Corner, 3, KD Johnson, no. Rebound, Darius Gaddy. Gaddy, hard worker. In, up, count it, and the foul, KD Johnson. Good night.
There's just a level of activity and intensity, right, with KD Johnson that is just extended this 20-point lead. Going back to Whitnitzer playing with Jalen LeCue, you can get posterized by association.
I like that one.
Seriously. You could be out just and all of a sudden he just come out of nowhere because he had a couple dunks in the holiday hoops given. Whew.
Johnson was 20 in the game, shooting for 21.
You like that posterized by association?
Yeah, very much so.
We might need to trademark that.
Nothing else I can come back up with on that one. Come back on you with that one.
That's what I'm talking about.
3-point play is good. Lead is up to 21 now. Spin it to the left side, Washington. Pass tipped and stolen by KD Johnson. Johnson gonna go all the way and dunk it home with a 2-hand chin-up dunk. Somebody just said it's too easy.
Johnson playing like he down 21.
White, floater high, no. Rebound tipped out of bounds. The interesting thing, this is the Georgia Stars 15 and under playing in the 16 and under bracket.
What are you talking about, Game Elite?
Game Elite is 16 and under.
Oh, no, so
Georgia Stars is 16 and under.
Gotcha.
15 and under. Just to accentuate your point on the talent.
Yes.
One stop, Thomas, jumper, no. Aslam, rebound, power dribble, up, off the window, count it, and the foul. Frankie Aslam.
I tell you, he's bouncy, long, rangy, but it's like, I mean, it's that ball to get in that basket now.
Yeah, some biscuit and gravy, boy. It's going to be trouble.
Some grits with cheese.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. He need a lifetime card to Waffle House.
Ooh. Aslam free throw is good. 20-point game. White picking up Simpson. Simpson quiet in the second half. He had 9 quick points there in the first half. 3 ball off, no. Rebound comes off to Proctor. Deshaun Proctor out of Sandy Creek back in. Here's Washington. Washington steps into a left wing three. No good. It goes over the backboard, out of bounds. With 2:04 remaining in the contest. So Game Elite 16 and under will be advancing to the 16 and under Battle for Georgia Finals. JD lost it out of bounds. Slated for a 6 p.m. start. I have no idea what time it is.
4:47.
It is 4:47. Okay. When I come in the gym, time doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, they tried to run it off an inbound. Aslam couldn't catch it. They put it back up off the window. Good. And Proctor off the bench into the scorebook. Deshaun Proctor.
You know, you were talking about time doesn't matter. It didn't matter with Kobe either.
2 minutes to go.
I mean, that's your dude, right?
Kobe's my guy now.
I know.
You know, it all begins and ends with Michael and then Wilton and Russell with me.
You wait until they put that LeBron statue out there.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe's is there.
Oh, there you go.
Free throw, good.
One day we're gonna have to have an argument on them the two jerseys being retired.
Oh, I think it's great. It's wonderful. Why not?
Oh, please.
Uh-oh.
Did he win a championship in both jerseys?
Sure did.
Okay.
3-1 to another. Oh, Coach, what's your beef with that one now?
I have no beef.
So you don't agree with that? Now, I got to hear this now. Coach, come on.
We'll have to talk about it in the championship game.
Oh, my.
Make sure you bring it back up.
Oh, my. Open, a 2. Thomas foot on the line. No. 150 to go.
Kobe, a drama king. I'm going to get about 5,000 tweets from Laker fans. He a drama king.
I will tell you this. I like the 24 player over the 8 player. The 8 player was, you know, a little, but 23, the original 23 was still in the league. Thomas drives and scores. Thomas has 8 in the contest. Coming up on a half minute to go. Wow, I learned something new. Coach don't like the 8 and the 24. Drive up, count it, and the foul. So I guess you don't like August 24th being a Kobe Day either, do you?
I mean, you know, whatever.
I'm going to stop poking this bear. Jalen Simpson scores.
Actually, you're not poking the bear. I've always had a huge amount of respect for it, you know. I think sometimes it's a little bit overinflated.
So you just don't like the idea of both jersey numbers being retired?
No.
So which one would you have retired then?
Neither one.
3-point play is good.
I mean, I'm just playing with you. He got 5 championships.
I mean, and he played with the Lakers. There's a 3 by A.J. White.
Actually, the 24. The 24 because he did 2 of them by himself. Oh.
At that time, man. 78 seconds. You said the 24. Yeah, I was. If you had to tell me to choose one, it'd be the 24.
When are they going to retire Pau Gasol's number?
That's not happening. 85.
When are they going to retire Shaq?
Shaq's retired.
Is he? I didn't know that.
No, 34. No.
I think Pau Gasol should be retired.
I can understand your statement with that. I can. I can see that.
How about Derek Fisher?
No.
He won 5 too.
It's a footnote. Well, then if that's the case, then give Robert Horry one. I mean, you can do like Boston do and just retire anybody. Boston going to be resorting to wearing letters.
Don't go there.
No,
You'll get 100,000 tweets tonight.
Look, I like the Celtics now. You know, it's taking them too long on the KG5, to be quite frank with you.
They should all retire. They should all have their numbers retired together, right?
No, let Ray Allen stay out there.
Boy, I tell you.
He broke that thing up.
Why y'all hate on Ray Allen?
I don't hate on Ray Allen. I like Ray Allen. Ray Allen wanted to show up his shooters, but, you know.
Ray Allen went in with a specific number money-wise. They didn't want to give it, so he just went to the opposition.
Just like they're not going to touch Rondo's 9. 5 and 34 with that air. That's all you need. Leave the 20 out there.
Between you and my best friend, Jeff Callahan, man.
I love Ray Allen. I love Ray Allen. Ray Allen's real number is not 20, so leave it alone.
Oh, there we go.
Milwaukee with 34, Seattle with 34, the Heat with 34. 20 is just because you couldn't wear 34. So 20 don't need to be retired in Boston.
Well, maybe Paul Pierce should have gave him his number.
No, Paul Pierce had his number when he was there. That was Paul Pierce's number.
Paul Pierce should have given it up to Ray Allen.
No. Come on, Coach.
He didn't win a championship without Ray Allen.
That's very much true.
But Ray Allen won a championship without him.
Yeah, yeah. After you.
There we go. Oh. Sharing is caring.
My KG 5. 21 in Minnesota and 5 in Boston.
Oh, he get 2 numbers.
Oh, yeah.
He went
2 franchises. Man, Minnesota would not have been anything worth anything without KG. Period. The respect of the game. And then he came back and helped give you a little toolage there at the end. Put that 21 in the rafter. Glenn Taylor know what's smart, I hope.
You got to be smart and re-sign Carl Anthony Towns.
And you know what that's going to cost you. Jimmy Butler going to leave. And that's tough. And I'm a Tibbs guy. Kleiss with the jumper. If Tibbs can't keep Jimmy Butler, good gracious. There's a steal. Layup good on this side for Baker. Baker came in here in this fourth quarter and put together 5 points. 87-72. Kleiss a jumper. Hill of the rim, no. Hines rebound. Able to get rid of it before he traveled. Gets it up ahead. Here's Simpson. Simpson will dunk it home. I like how Kleiss didn't give up on him.
Yeah. That also had the recipe to be a disaster, too.
Very much so. 14 for Jalen Simpson. Inside turn, Thomas scores. Ron Thomas in double figures now with 10. 15-point advantage. Shot clock is off for Game Elite. They were advanced to the battle for Georgia's 16 and under finals. They had a great effort from KD Johnson, Coach.
Great effort. He set the tone early and was consistent the whole way. 23
points he will finish with. Final score, 89-74. Game Elite Black 16 and under with the victory. The 17 and under semifinals are coming up next right here. The battle for Georgia, the SUVTV.com. Is there a basketball player in your life who wants to take his game to the next level? Come to LakePoint and train with former Purdue star and NBA player Walt Jordan. Coach Jordan has trained and coached professional basketball players and spends 2 nights a week trying to help the next generation of hoopers achieve their dreams. For more information, visit LakePointSports.com and follow us on our social media platforms at LakePoint_.